Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So I'm sort of going through a thing right now where I feel like I don't have the energy to deal with this, my crown. Like I actually have no energy, no patience for it. So I was thinking that I can start doing twists again, which actually I feel like twists is what got my hair to grow in the first place. Like I would do twists as a constant baseline hairstyle, like that's what I did all the time, and my hair actually I gained some length. I gained some length from that. So I'm thinking I can try out like all these different natural hair. Okay, let me remove the air quotes. These different natural hair salons, at least in Kampala, so that I can sort of give a review. Today I want to go to Afros and more. I know most of you know that there's like the OG natural hair salon. It's been here for ages. So I want to go to the Ntinda branch because that's the one that's closest to me. The one in Mukwano Court is like all the way in town. I'm not trying to go all the way to town. I want to get twists just so that I keep my hair in a straight style. It's been in this bun for like 2 weeks. I've literally missed, I've skipped wash day twice. Yeah. Anyway, so today I'm going to go do that, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys through the process. I'm going to reach there. Hopefully they let me record, tell you what I think about like the service, the products they use, how my hair feels after, and hopefully I'm going to do this the whole semester. I am not like the whole semester, so I'm going to be doing my hair at a different salon every 2 weeks. Hopefully we don't run out of natural hair salons. I don't think we will, but yes, every 2 weeks, so we can consider this like sort of a series of me doing reviews of these natural hair salons, and I'm actually excited about this.
So at this point, Jonathan was telling me that he was putting heat protectant in my hair. So I asked him why he was doing that. As you can see, I'm terrified. And he went on to explain that the twists would look better when he did them on drier hair, not as damp as it was at this point. Because they would not have as much frizz on them, and they would be easier to detangle when I take the style down. So actually I'm glad he did convince me to do this, because I like the result at the end. And also he used the cool setting of the dryer. He did not use the heat setting, so it was all good. There was no sort of damage or anything like that. So this is the final result, and I'm very pleased with this result. I do not think I'm ever going to do my own twists ever again, because look at this. I mean, what? I absolutely love it.
Hey y'all, welcome back. So this is basically the following day. I didn't have the energy to actually film this yesterday because it has been raining. So when I got back home, I literally just wanted to have a cup of tea and curl up somewhere. So this is what the hair looks like. I'm so pleased with the style. Like and my hair looks really healthy and thick. Like I'm so proud of this like outcome. That's what the twists look like. And like I said before, I'm doing twists. Like I'm not doing twists again like throughout the semester. So let me just sort of like give you a narrative of what happened. I left home at around I think midday, and usually I like to do my hair like in the morning, because I believe in the morning people are like energetic, and they're not going to like put all their frustrations of the day onto your scalp and head. So it's always a good idea to make your appointments for the morning hours, because yesterday I had class in the morning, so I couldn't go in the morning, so I went in the afternoon. And yeah, so I kept on praying that, oh my God, let this be a good experience. Like, I actually talked to God about this, and I was like, yeah. So I get there and I talk to the guy at that desk, and I'm trying to explain to him like, oh, I don't want to do a protein treatment because I don't really do them. And this guy was totally clueless about that. So in case you go to Afros and more, please do not talk to that. Like, if you know about hair, like I know about hair, because like it's a hobby for me, so I know about hair. Like, I guess if the normal average person talked to him, they would assume that he knows something about hair because he works at a hair salon, but he doesn't, because I could tell from the way he was talking. Anyway, so I make the payment and it cost me 65,000, and I was doing a shampoo, deep condition, and this style that I have in my hair right now. And I was shocked at the price, because first of all, I had called them prior and I asked them how much it was going to cost me, and they say 55k, which I had gotten behind. Like, I had gotten behind that price, because usually when I did this hairstyle at a different natural hair salon, it would cost me about 35 if I'm like doing a normal deep conditioning treatment. Then perhaps like to go up to 45 if I was doing the fancier ones, that is to say sheer moisture and the like. Surprised at the price, and I just sort of swallowed as in my head. I was like, Stalin, you've already gotten here, you might as well pay for what you actually want instead of getting something that you do not want to get. So pay the 65,000. I think this would not be a lot of money if I was accustomed to paying that amount of money for this, but like as accustomed to paying practically half that money for this. So I was just there on the side like, Anyway, and there weren't very many people there, so I got an attendant almost immediately, and the guy who worked with me was called Jonathan. I am very appreciative of Jonathan. Like, he likes his job, I'm assuming, just based off the way he was conducting himself, and then he was talking to me and stuff. He engaged me, which I really like, and he kept checking on me of this thing of like, am I hurting you, stuff like that, which I really appreciated, only because like I have a tender scalp, so any amount of pressure on my scalp is going to leave me like pissed, because I want to be in pain. I don't want to be in pain. Like, I just do not feel like installing any sort of hairstyle should leave you in pain. It's these things of you cannot sleep properly that night. Like, I just don't believe in that. So yeah, he detangled my hair, which was like, the whole time I was sitting there, I was like, oh my goodness, this is why I do not let people touch my hair, because like you could just, because I figured detangle my hair, you guys know that I do not use a comb most of the time. So he was using a comb, like, and my hair does this thing where like it shrinks up so fast. I don't think you guys understand. And when it shrinks, it intertwines with itself, so it's just like balls of hair on my head, and it's like, which leads to a lot of breakage as a result. So anyway, yeah, there was the detangling, then we did the shampoo, and I'd like so with regards to the shampoo, I always look out for how does it leave your hair feeling, like, because there are these shampoos that actually end up drying out your hair for some reason. Like, it leaves it feeling very dry, and like, I don't know how to describe the feeling. Anyway, that's what it does to my hair. I don't know about anyone else, so that's just based off what it does to my hair. Like, it leaves it feeling like not smooth, So yeah, it did not leave my hair feeling like that. It was actually like soft, and you could, like, it wasn't feeling any sort of way. It felt soft and manageable. So then we went on to deep conditioning, and then the deep conditioner, it has mint in it, because I asked him and he was like, yeah, it's very minty. I don't know if that meant it has mint in it, but it did smell like mint. And the feeling that it had on my scalp was, you know how like this thing of when we used to get our hair like relaxed, So that burning sensation you have on your scalp, that was how this thing felt. And I remember him specifying that, we're not putting it on your scalp. And I was like, good, I don't put this conditioner on my scalp anyway. So he was like, yeah, the mint may be too harsh on your scalp and you may end up getting wounds, what. I felt like that was a red flag. I was like, why is the mint leaving wounds on my scalp? But like, I was like, Sterling, trust the process. Like, you've given yourself to this experience, so just get through it. So yeah, I just saw the 20 minutes that I had to spend in the dryer for the deep conditioner to actually work. Oh, it was a deep conditioner or protein treatment. And I actually feel like that has a lot to do with why my hair looks so healthy and darker, because I hadn't done a protein treatment in time, in like more than 2 years. Yeah, so I think that it's a good thing that I opted for a protein treatment instead, because the guy at the counter was, never mind the guy at the counter. Anyway, so I opted to do a protein treatment, which I'm glad I went with that decision. So this thing that I'm saying feels like it's burning your scalp is a protein treatment. I've forgotten what it's called. But yeah, also these guys use their own products in the salon. So their hair care products are a brand called Nature's Fusion. I think I can link them up here so you guys see them. So which I felt like was a good thing, so that at least you're giving people a Ugandan product, right? Like, I felt that was a good idea and I liked that. So anyway, back to the deep conditioning. The whole time through the dryer was very agonizing for me, because I kept feeling, oh my god, let my hair not fall out, let my hair not fall out. I kept on reciting it and I was like, if my hair falls out, I'm saying this people. Anyway, so yeah, they washed the deep conditioner out and we proceeded styling my hair, and this is what we went with. And yeah, I actually thought that I would get bigger twists than these ones, because I usually get twists that are about this size. Okay, I used to get smaller ones even, and I realized that they get tangled easily and then it ends up breaking my hair. So that's why when I went, I was like, let's do bigger twists. And they asked me if I was cool with this size, and I am, because I just know it's gonna make a bomb twist out. But like, look at this. Like, I'm just seeing the twist out in my head and I'm like, this is gonna be fire. So yeah, that's how the whole time went. And I think the question is, would I do it again? Definitely I'll do it again. Like, I would go there, I would go back to Afros and more. I liked the customer care from the attendant was good. I have no complaints from the people who receive you at the reception. Like, it was a good experience for me. That being said, I have talked to people who have gone to Afros and more, and then they did not receive what I have described. Yeah, they have issues about how the attendants attended to them, or blah blah blah. So what I can say is that clearly they are not consistent with this, or like not all their workers are like this. So maybe, I don't know if it has something to do with the branch that you go to, that, like, I don't know. There shouldn't be an excuse for that. Like, oh, everyone should come out with the same review. That's what should happen, right? But anyway, I guess I was lucky. And yeah, so I enjoyed it and I'll definitely do it again. Anyway, that's all I have for this review. You guys can leave down in the comment section what's the next natural hair salon that I should do. So the one that gets the most like mentions is what I'll do next. So I thought I would have this hairstyle in for 2 weeks, but it may be 3 weeks at this rate, because I really like it. I really like it. So yeah, the next time I do my hair, I'll do that particular natural hair salon that you guys point out, or that you guys mentioned. So yeah, please leave your comments down below, and like and share and subscribe to my channel. You guys, subscription is for free. You know, it never even crossed my mind until I was watching some YouTube video by some chick, and she was like, you guys, subscription is not for paying. I did not know there were people out there who thought you have to pay for subscription. You don't. So please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and your family, anyone who is interested in hair content. Of course, I have different content coming out, but for now, what I have to show for my channel is hair content, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to keep doing hair content, just not being the only type of content that I do. Okay, so thank you guys for watching and have a lovely week. Bye.